Alright, hey everybody. So I've just finished my first day of my do-it-yourself account, and I am going to elaborate. I'm going to voice over my clips. I figured that's the best way how to, well, recap my day, so to say. So what I did is I did the Stronghold of Security. I finished that, and then I bought some runes in the mage store. They aren't that expensive, so I've went back a couple of times to buy strikes, and my idea was that I was going to collect steel plates, but in order to do that, I wanted to have a looting bag, and um, that's why I was killing thugs. I'd, I've been over, I've casted over probably 1,000 fire strikes and then a couple of air strikes like you've seen in my previous video, and I'm still dry, and it's kind of frustrating, but whatever. So I died. I don't know if you saw that in my last video, but I didn't have any money. So I also needed food because since I didn't get the looting bag, I figured I would just do it without because I don't need that much money just yet. I pickpocketed men from level 1 to level 5, and once I reached level 5 thieving, I went to Artie, and I'm not going to pronounce the name. I'm just going to say Artie, and I thieved at stalls for the cakes and the bread. I figured I needed the bread for the for a few quests anyway, and I wasn't going to make it myself because it's pretty time consuming. So I just kept the bread. I pickpocketed cakes, I think until level 18, but I'm not sure. And here you see me complete my first inventory of steel plates. So they are pretty good money. I actually made I think 30k in inventory without the looting bag, but I was really low hit points, and I noticed that it was giving me trouble trying to just trying to survive the maze. I needed a lot of food. I had to leave food when I was done. I couldn't stack up my inventory. I was one defense, so I couldn't wear steel plate either, which would have been more efficient because it would still, it would still be an extra 1k if I left the aisle wearing a steel plate body. So I sold everything and I went to Aubrey again to buy myself some runes, and I figured that what I was going to do was complete some quest which gave combat experience, and I was planning on doing Witch House since that gives around, if I remember correctly, 6.2k um, hit points experience, and with that, I would get enough hit points levels to not instantly die if I went to the aisle, and I wouldn't have to waste so much food as I was right now. I also went to the chickens in Lumbridge to train myself to level 5 defense. Oh, and I forgot, but here you see me killing a bear, a cow, and a chicken, and I already had the red meat in my bank because I was going to get a complete druidic ritual when I went to Teverly. So here's just me getting level 5 defense, and it took quite a while, but I figured, it was worth it because I wasn't going to complete any sort of quest like Holy Grail or Dragon Slayer, which would get me defense experience just yet. So for the time being, getting level 5 defense is fine, and I'll, worry about getting it up and getting it higher later because I'll just get that through quests, that won't be that much of a problem. Um, so I try to complete and accept any quest that I came by. So this is me completing Restless Ghost. I'm not really sure what other quests I did this episode. I'm watching it right now as well. And but I played a fair amount and I was pretty happy with my progress. So I completed the Restless Ghost for a little bit of prayer experience, and here you can just see me complete Witch's House. And I actually made a really silly mistake, and that's buying fire runes instead of air runes. I'm not even sure why I did it, but I think that I watched a video of a guy buying fire runes, like a do-it-yourself account buying fire runes, and I just copied that without thinking twice because you cast 3 fire runes and only um, 2 air runes per fire strike, so it would be more beneficial to just buy air runes and wear fire stuff. But once I run out of all my fire runes right now, I'll just do that, use that method. So I'm probably gonna hunt the looting bag again. So that was just me completing Druidic Ritual, and I'm planning on completing a plenty more quests just to get my Herbler level up without actually training it. I'm not too worried actually about training Herbler because once I complete enough quests, I'll be able to complete Kingdom of Miscellancia, if that's how I'm supposed to pronounce it. And once I complete that quest, I'll be getting my herbs from my kingdom, along with my maple logs and uh, plenty of farming seeds from the nest that I'll get from it. Um, so the only skill that I'm truly worried about is rune crafting, but I'll figure something out for that later. Maybe they'll release an achievement diary or something. Um, so this is just me trying to get the looting back, and you can see how many casts I've used. Like I said, I've been dry for. I'm not sure if I'm able to say how many spells because it's just a bit of a guess, but I'm going to assume that I've been dry for around 1.3k casts in total, and it's kind of frustrating, but at the same time, it's not that much money, and I am able to afford it because of the steel plates. So I'm not wasting that much money and I'm getting magic experience, so that's fine. I got level 25 magic as we speak, so I'm able to teleport to Varrock. So as you can see, I got level 25 or level 5 defense and a little bit of constitution or hit points levels. I still need to get used to that. And you still saw me end up with only one hit point behind the gate. But I managed to survive. I just waited it out, waited for my hit points to get back up, and I managed to get out. And here you can just see me run away from the lava isle. So that was my last inventory, and that's how much money I made from it. And I was pretty satisfied with the result. I had around 57k of GP in my bank. So I'm not really sure why I decided to record this, but this was just me cutting logs for the Tree Gnome Stronghold quest that I'm going to complete tomorrow. Um, I'm just going to upload a picture of or put a picture of my bank and a picture of my stats in the video, although you can see them over there. So, my progress for the day, uh, I am pretty satisfied because um, my levels didn't go up that much. Like if I actually grinded it out, I would have gained much more experience. But I got 50k in GP, so I got plenty of money, and I've completed a couple of quests as well. I've laid the foundation, so to say, for my do-it-yourself account, and I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so I'll probably be playing my account since I don't have to get out of the house. Um, and I'm really satisfied with the result for that day. So I just got 5 defense myself, and the rest is thieving, and the rest is from quests. So it's not a lot of levels. I'll get the quests which give a lot of levels. I'll complete those later, and for now I'll just you know um, continue grinding out my quests, and I'll just see where it gets me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that if you have any feedback, feel free to post it. And I'll always be hanging out in the friends chat, Desupty. I'll post the name in the description if you're not sure how to write it. We're always found in there, me and Desupty. He has a do-it-yourself account as well. Um, so I'll see you guys tomorrow probably if I manage to record another video. And if you like this kind of video or if you have any tips on how to improve it, feel free to post it. Alright, take care.